What a goal, what a year! Now you can enjoy your club's season again, every league game, home and away. There's a special video for every First Division club. The goals and exciting action. Then there's goals galore, 110 of the best and worst of the season. Race for the championship, the greatest ever, on one thrilling tape. Collect the Football League videos, official and exclusive. World Sports Action present the official Football League video, the Arsenal story, 1988-89. Arsenal are the champions of the Football League, and they did it in style, keeping millions enthralled with their amazing victory at Liverpool. The title race going to the very last seconds of the season. But the First Division's a marathon, decided over 9 months, even if this time it was won by a nose on the finishing line. Enjoy now then the whole story of Arsenal's success. At the beginning, Arsenal are a generous 16-1 for the title. The clever money's already on. They're boosted by Steve Bold. He comes in from Stoke for £390,000. Going out, Steve Williams at £300,000 to Luton. Graham Rix on a free to Caen. The title quest begins not in the marble halls of Highbury, but in more modest surroundings in South London at Wimbledon. Arsenal begin as they mean to go on, but not until they've been surprised by the cup holders.
Roger Joseph just waiting for a little bit of late movement there from Wimbledon, and Fashanu got free. A goal after just 7 minutes for the FA Cup winners. Winterburn, who knows every inch of this ground. Marwood, and that's Tracy's. Oh, and he's lost it and carried it clearly over the line. Merson, Dixon, and it's deflected to Smith, and Arsenal have really turned it around. They lead 2-1. Alan Smith. Hit long by Dixon, and Merson might just have the pace here. Smith's at the near post again, and Wimbledon being pulled apart now. Rocastle spurning the easy ball to the right, and it's run on, and Alan Smith has started this season with a hat-trick. Five minutes left, and Lee Dixon, who's had so many opportunities to get forward. Now Smith, stopped by Scales, down goes Marwood, but it's rolled for Merson, and that's 5-1.
Arsenal's best away win for 6 years. Another victory follows, 2-0 at Queen's Park Rangers in the Centenary Trophy. Marwood and Adams the scorers. It's with relish that the fans await the first home match against Aston Villa.
There's a lot of speed in Aston Villa's forward play, and Tony Daly showing just that. He's past Winterburn, and McInally has tucked it away. high cross from Daly. O'Leary didn't get it very far. Alan McAnally's onside, and Arsenal stopped fatally. Smith. They've got one back. Marwood. Winterburn. Arsenal really pushing on now. Merson. A terrific cross, matched by a terrific header from Smith. Adams. Now Platt. Well, he rather ran into Adams then, but the free kick's been given. It's Andy Gray. Well, the Arsenal fans already in good voice. Gascoigne, he's lost the boot, but he hasn't lost the ball. An incredible way to get his first goal in a Tottenham shirt.
3-2, and the Smith-Marwood show rolls on. Southampton come to town in form. They soon shake the Gunners.
Case. And Arsenal were trying to push out then and suddenly had to turn back, and Matthew Le Tissier has scored. Southampton's good run may well continue here. Three wins in 3 league games for Southampton, and their performance at Highbury really reflecting that confidence. And Rodney Wallace is round Lukic, and it's 2-0. 24 minutes gone. It's coming towards Adams, and he got there. O'Leary, was a hand used? Yes, a penalty. Brian Marwood has pulled it back to 2-1. Winterburn, still no sign of the final whistle. And we're deep into injury time. Winterburn's free kick. Smith! And Arsenal have salvaged a point.
Paul Davis finds himself in trouble in that match for an incident in which Glenn Cockrell's jaw is broken. Davis will later be banned for 9 matches. But Alan Smith's last-ditch goal puts Arsenal 5th, despite failing to win at home so far. Norwich City, well, they're surprising everybody, surging out in front, and they've won all 4 games. The first of several meetings with Liverpool brings victory. It's in the Centenary Trophy. Marwood scores again, 6 in 6 for him since the start of the season. Next, we go to his old club, Sheffield Wednesday. Now, John Lukic has already saved a penalty, and Gary Megsner's put Wednesday 1 up as we join the action. Right on time for Alan Smith to head in across from Lee Dixon. Number 7 of the season for Smith. Not the best of days, though, for the Gunners. Wednesday inflict the 2nd league defeat. Wednesday going pretty well at this stage of the season. Dixon beaten on the left, and Pearson gets a fine goal. It's the winner. Arsenal get back to winning ways at Hull in the Littlewoods Cup. Winterburn and Marwood again, 7 goals in 8 for him. And at West Ham, the goals flow again.
Rose. Well, it's run on very kindly for Alan Smith, who just doesn't seem to miss these days. Marwood, an early ball in. Adams. Still Smith. And a corner conceded by Rosinia. McKnight stayed on his line. And Smith flicked the ball past him. Yes, it's his second. Ward. Now Robson. The driven cross from Ward, and West Ham might make something of this. They have done. Alan Dickens, a shot on the turn. Ward. Kelly! West Ham really have fought back. They've let Rosenior run a long way, and John Lukic just managed to solve the puzzle then for Arsenal from Rosenior. Rocastle head down, and Thomas almost getting in his way, but he's made the right run here. Unlucky. West Ham still pushing on, and opportunities bound to crop up for Arsenal on the break. They've missed one or two already. Here's Martin Hayes. He's got Thomas staying onside. Michael Thomas, and this time it is 3-1, and that surely ends it. Will Kelly get there? Dixon is the defender, and Kelly's recovered quickly, and Tony Adams kept it out. Just not been West Ham's day. Great play by Lee Dixon, and Rocastle wraps it up for Arsenal.
Arsenal get their first taste of honours this season in the Centenary Trophy. A 2-1 victory over Manchester United, watched by 22,000 people at Villa Park. Hull City are duly finished off in the Littlewoods Cup, 3-0 and 5-1 on aggregate. Meantime, Queen's Park Rangers and Luton provide the next league opposition. Both will find Alan Smith too hot to handle.
We're into the last 20 minutes, and Queen's Park Rangers not settling for a draw here. Alan McDonald coming forward for the corner, but it dropped short for Falco, and Rangers have scored. Groves right in on the line, now dropping a little deeper beyond the far post. Smith! Adams! Now Quinn waiting to come on. Marwood. Faced by Martin Allen. And Smith! He's kept his run going, and that may well be the winner. Well, the bounce was high, but Marwood brought the ball down well, and Smith with a splendid volley. A striker really in tune with his game. It's going to be Danny Wilson who leaves it for a curler from Kingsley Black.
That completes a remarkable run for Alan Smith. 11 goals in the first 8 league games, and he scored in every one. Against Coventry, he leaves it to the others.
Speedy, he's lost it, no foul given. This is Thomas, and he's found the top corner from a good 20 yards. Adams, the set piece pays off again.
2-0, and the Gunners are on the move. Up to second place now, they'll go no lower than that all season. Norwich City still lead, Millwall doing surprisingly well, Liverpool are fourth. And if they're going to be the biggest danger, Arsenal prove a point against them in the Littlewoods Cup, drawing 1-1 at Anfield. For David Rocastle, one of the goals of the season.
Adams. Arsenal looking very much at home at Anfield. Thomas, Rocastle, well, where did he get the power from? There was scarcely any backlift on the shot. But more argument here for those who believe that David Rocastle will have a long and profitable England career. That was a great goal.
Arsenal full of confidence now. Can they show Brian Clough's men a thing or two?
It's Stuart Pearce now leading the charge for Forest. Might come for Wilson. Oh, Lukic lost it! And Clough puts it home! The mistake was Lukic's from Terry Wilson's shot, which didn't appear to be that firmly struck. Here's the shot that Lukic couldn't hold. And I think it was Pearce who came in quickly there, and the ball ricocheting in a very kindly fashion to Nigel Clough. And an angle you will never have seen before from a camera we have parked in the back of the goal. An amazing shot that, as Lukic loses it and Clough fires it home.
Having said earlier, Brian, that Arsenal were looking as if they were going to come back into it, it has to be said that their start has been very slow, and there isn't really that verve about them at the moment. It's probably a little bit hard for people like George Graham, managers, to understand. Here's
the back pass by Walker. Barwood's in. A penalty given as Sutton brings him down. It was never ever going to reach the goalkeeper. Sutton took the man quite clearly. And now Brian Marwood with a chance of making it 1-1 versus Steve Sutton. A brilliant save by Sutton, to the delight of the City fans, and Steve Sutton the hero of the moment for Forest. As Marwood strikes it very firmly, Sutton springs away to his left, and again our camera at the back of the other goal. Close up there of a vital moment for Forest. It's gone up a gear now, this game. Dixon. Merson trying a little touch. Smith playing it back into the path of Merson. Might come for Smith again. It's 1-1. And Alan Smith gets his 14th goal of the season. A prolific scoring season for him. Merson combining well there, sticking out the foot. Smith just lifting it over the head of Sutton underneath the crossbar, and one apiece. It's cross. Smith getting in there. He's very nearly, he was in a good goal-scoring position with his first touch. Here's Alan Smith again for Arsenal. Good spell by them. The cross coming in. And it's in there! And it's Stephen Bold, the big defender. The cross comes in. Here's Bold. It's flicked on there. And hitting it wide of Steve Sutton. And this amazing camera in the goal gets the best view possible. Thomas now. Martin Hayes stopped. Smith off the crossbar. Hayes has his shot charged down there by the legs of Steve Sutton. And now the ball cannons off the crossbar from Alan Smith. Brian Clough, Liam McCain on the left of the picture. Archie Gemmell also in the tunnel there, as you can see. Contemplating a very difficult last 6 minutes or so for Nottingham Forest. As Rocastle brings it forward again. Dixon. Corner given. Six-footers are pounding forward again. Bold's up there. Adams arriving. As Brian Marwood looks, no doubt, for Alan Smith. A little flick on. And And it's another one for Arsenal. Tony Adams has made it 3-1. Those big defenders come up and powering in again. And Steve Bold a moment ago, Tony Adams now, and that surely has made it safe for Arsenal. The flick on, there's the captain, and there's the ball in the back of the net. It's a free kick then to Nottingham Forest, and Nigel Clough behind it. Pearce alongside him. No, it'll be Pearce, who's got a really powerful left foot shot on him. As you can see, but Lukic was equal to that one. Rice trying to turn it back, and Forest got a corner. Rice with Forest's corner. Foster getting in there, Pearce getting in there. Richardson who got it away for Arsenal. Here's Winterburn. And Marwood in there. Marwood now, will it be 4? It is indeed a brilliant goal by Brian Marwood. Good finishing again, Graham.
Yes.
4-1, and that encourages 54,000 fans to come to Highbury for the Littlewoods Cup replay against Liverpool. It finishes 0-0. Later in the month, Arsenal are to lose the second replay at Villa Park, despite taking the lead through Merson. The First Division programme lines up at Newcastle, Middlesbrough and Derby County. Let's go first of all to St James's.
Arsenal unbeaten in 10 league and cup games, but grateful here to their goalkeeper John Lukic, parrying from the Brazilian Mirandinha. Winger Brian Marwood is in the England squad for the first time. Accuracy at set pieces, part of his repertoire. And here he picked out Steve Bold, the number 5, and Bold is the man to keep your eye on. The ball is scrambled back towards him, and the centre-back steered his header past Dave Besant. That was the goal that won it after 73 minutes. Arsenal really finished the game strongly, and Paul Merson on the burst here. Merson relegated to substitute and anxious to impress George Graham, the manager. So close to making it 2-0. Newcastle still struggling to clear the danger. Eventually, fullback Lee Dixon shoots over the top. And it was only this miss by the usually reliable Alan Smith that stopped the margin of Newcastle's latest defeat being greater. Arsenal march on. Arsenal at home to Middlesbrough. Arsenal including 5 players who'd represented England in Saudi Arabia only 3 days earlier. One of whom, Brian Marwood, delivered the corner, from which Paul Merson gave Arsenal the lead after 27 minutes. Merson was relegated to substitute at Newcastle, determined to make the most of another chance in the starting lineup. The young Middlesbrough side, as expected, found Arsenal a handful. The Gunners on their way to extending their unbeaten run to 7 league games. Marwood just off target this time. But a 6th win in those 7 matches was virtually assured 6 minutes into the second half. Merson with his second goal at the second attempt. If Middlesbrough were going to recover, they needed something here. Peter Davenport running at the heart of the Arsenal defence. A good strike, but John Lukic responding with an excellent save. Arsenal so difficult to combat at set pieces. Merson on a hat-trick, remember, and so close to achieving it. This, incidentally, the 8th game of regular midfield man Paul Davis's 9-match suspension. But Kevin Richardson has been a very capable deputy, and he was denied a goal only by the crossbar. Still 2-0, still the 20-year-old Merson chasing his 3rd goal of the game. But Steve Pears in the Middlesbrough goal, keeping him at bay. But there was one more goal to come, a breathtaking one too. David Rocastle in the very last minute taking on Middlesbrough single-handedly and rewarded with his 3rd goal of the season. Arsenal, very good value for another 3 points.
Arsenal really on a roll. Tough game at the baseball ground. Rocastle setting up Michael Thomas. Peter Shilton can do nothing about it. Looking very much like another 3 points, but now things go disastrously wrong. The match really hinging on a debatable penalty. As Saunders picks it up, you've got to watch for a handball in the middle from Lee Dixon when it's headed back. The Gunners furious about it, but if we have a look at the replay, I think we'll see the referee's right on this occasion. It's a penalty. Ted McMinn. Lukic blocks it well, but Callaghan is first to the rebound. And Arsenal very unsettled. Derby taking full advantage. It's Callaghan again who sets things up. A lovely run down the near side. And you've got to watch for a spectacular finish at the end of it from Derby's Phil G. It's a brilliant volley, and it beats Arsenal. That defeat, though, only Arsenal's third so far. They've played 13, won 8, drawn 2, lost 3 for 26 points. Now it's Liverpool, and the first league meeting of the teams were to prove the big two. Extended highlights coming up. Trevor Francis joins commentator Brian Moore.
Dixon. Smith. Smith again. Merson. So little space there, as you can see. And Merson. Oh, and it falls now for Winterburn. It was a little backheel there by Ray Houghton that very nearly opened up the way for Nigel Winterburn. Shot there of all the new Arsenal boxes behind Mike Cooper's goal, the old clock end. Okaso. Merson. Oh, and over the top from Smith. There was a chance. Had to be taken quickly, it's true. But a man who was scoring goals almost as easily as he could write his name earlier on in the season, just things aren't going his way at the moment for Alan Smith. Certainly had to take it quickly, Trevor.
Yes, he was stressing for the ball there, and difficult chance, very, very difficult chance.
Aldrich. Against the post. Arsenal breathe again. And Liverpool so close to snapping out of defence, to getting that very important first goal. Good run here by Aldrich. A well-struck shot by a player who loves to play against Arsenal. He scored in both the league games last season and, of course, got the winner in that Littlewoods Cup replay 11 days ago. Whelan. Towards Bold. Barnes touching it now for Peter Beardsley. Aldridge waiting in the middle. Played back for John Barnes, just wide. Things seem to be happening for Liverpool down that left flank, even though Barnes himself wasn't involved until right at the end there. Peter Beardsley had a lot to do with it. And carved it back there for Barnes, hitting it first time wide of the post. Dixon. Whelan shouting for it, getting it, playing it forward here for Aldridge. A touch by him for Barnes. McMahon wants to join in the attack, but this is a lovely ball, and the space is here now for Beardsley to exploit. Turning ball one way, the other. The chip is magnificent, and just flicked away there. Eli Lukic got a touch. Back Aldridge on the far side. Turned it back into the side netting. It'll be a goal kick. What skillful work again by Peter Beardsley. Dancing around those defenders, a delightful little chip. That's something to chip a man of 6'4". Smith goes through the challenge of McMahon, determined to try and get that ball out to Brian Marwood. It's with Winterburn, played inside now for Richardson, and then Thomas, Merson, Richardson. Smith again. Rocastle shots! That must have moved a lot in the air because Hooper moved. Didn't actually get his hand to it, it seemed, but it cannoned off his chest. And fiercely struck there by David Rocastle. Oh, the deflection was from Nicol. There's so much about each other, these two sides now, that you feel it'll take a little bit of magic to separate them. Here's Barnes skipping his way through. Staunton on the far side. Barnes with a shot! And at last the chance has been accepted and Liverpool are in the lead. Reminiscent really of his goal at Anfield in the first of those Liverpool Cup games, in that same sort of channel, skipping past one challenge after another. Staunton came in on the left and looked for a moment as though he might get the shot, but Barnes in fact puts it across Lukic's body and Liverpool in the lead. And now from our camera inside the goal, and the ball in there now to join it. Trevor Francis.
Well, I think George Graham will be disappointed with his defence there. It's very bad defending, but as a forward, I'd prefer to talk about the great play from John Barnes. Terrific dribble and finished it with a great cross shot. Actually, the goal was inevitable because there have been so many chances in this game that it just had to come.
Seeking to get away and just touched behind. In fact, Hooper, yes, the referee's pointing to the corner flag. Hooper flung himself at that. Excellent piece of work by Brian Marwood, providing Arsenal with the corner. Hooper just getting that touch to it, as you could see. Hooper now facing this corner from Marwood. Arsenal seeking an equaliser. Winterburn to Smith. Thomas. Look at the space there for Merson. And the shot from Rocastle goes wide. Ablett. The way he slotted into the centre of the back has been remarkable, and there's a remarkable ball now for Barnes. Well saved by Lukic. Terrific work by Ablett. And he's got to be one of the bonuses of the season for Liverpool. The way he's, with all those injuries, has slotted in with such composure as a central defender. What a great run out on a fine ball to Barnes. And now Rocastle on the far side. Stopped brilliantly by Hooper. I wonder if he puffs out his cheeks. We're all doing that at the moment, as one chance follows quickly after another. Bold with a header. Beardsley with the touch. Staunton to Barnes. No, for once Barnes, his concentration was lacking. Slaps his thigh in annoyance. For all their professionalism, you know that Liverpool would be so happy with the cushion of a second goal, as Arsenal come at them again with Marwood crossed in. That time Ablett's there. Adams, Richardson, Adams again. Rocastle stopped by Barnes. Smith, Merson, Richardson again. It'll come for Dixon. Real nip and tuck. Rocastle playing it in. Smith getting in there. Conceded. And Alan Smith was there to finish it off and score his 100th league goal of his career. His first goal in 5 games, and it comes to the saviour of Beardsley might want a bit of this, but I fancy John Barnes will get the nod. Plenty in the wall. Lukic will want a good sight of it. Is this going to be the decisive moment? Barnes clipping it against the crossbar and over. A little slap of annoyance, but it was a splendid free kick for all that. Clearing the wall, the dummy run made by Whelan. There's the little chip. Smith didn't quite get a touch to it. Off the top of the crossbar, and Arsenal breathe again. Beardsley. Quick little look up. Barnes is alongside him. Beardsley. Aldridge is there with the header. Oh, he'll be furious with himself for that. Look, that picture tells it all. He knows that was a bad miss indeed, and the match could have been grabbed at the very last. Good work again by Beardsley. A perfect cross. Aldridge could almost mark his spot.
A draw. So Arsenal still 2 points behind Norwich City. Millwall third, Liverpool fourth, then come Derby County and another surprise team, Coventry City. Now it's time for Arsenal to test out the Norwich title ambitions at Carrow Road.
Adams. How often we've seen that. Oh, and Brian Gunn has pulled down Brian Marwood, and that is a penalty to Arsenal. Marwood to take it. And he scores. Brian Marwood, who missed a penalty at Nottingham Forest recently, but it's got to be retaken for some Arsenal encroachment. And this time he's missed it. Winterburn. Merson. Rocastle. There haven't been many chances, but Smith had a sight of goal then. Thomas off the line.
The last game before Christmas is a glamour one. Manchester United at Highbury.
Ali Sharp. Talky as a winger, but he's been playing at fullback early on in the season for Manchester United. Finds McClare there, almost wrinkled that through to Milne. Instead of that, it comes for Michael Thomas. And now a surging run out of midfield by him. He's got two options and he takes up Alan Smith, who's got Merson on the far side, and Marwood coming in quickly. Thomas as well! Arsenal ahead! Michael Thomas, named by the Arsenal supporters as their player of the year. Alan Smith chips it back nicely to him. Marwood has a go here. It comes off Merson, falls obligingly there for Thomas. Wide of Leighton and Arsenal are one up. Up goes Smith. Nicely down for Marwood. Played down for Merson, and it's another one. 2-0. And United are in deep trouble now. Arsenal's big spell of 4 games without a win looks as though it might well end here this afternoon. A good movement, finished off by Paul Merson, and Arsenal 2 up with about 17 minutes gone. Thomas, Richardson, cut out by Strachan. Here go United now. Strachan hoping to get there before Adams. Finds Beardsmore. Good little crosser of the ball, but I fancy something more than that. Hughes! And United are back in it! With a little under 10 minutes left.
Deservedly into the lead. Boulder didn't get too far with the punch, and Boulder left stranded as Merson makes it 2-0. Here's Campbell. And it went in off Steve McKenzie, the substitute. Merson has sprung the trap. He's on for his second, but the goal goes to Marwood. The third Arsenal goal really stopping the Charlton revival, but Mackenzie, 3-2. Run by Mountfield, but Rocastle collected the header. Merson away on the right for Arsenal. Rocastle, Alan Smith went. 23 minutes gone. It all really stemmed when Andy Gray lost it close to the edge of his own area, and Villa never recovered, and Rocastle really punished them. A delightfully executed goal, requiring great technique, dropping just under the bar and rippling down the net. Good work by Winterburn. Smith, he's got Rocastle with him, he's got Perry Groves there as well. The third goal that surely means 3 points for Arsenal. So a goal in the opening 2 minutes and a goal in the last 2 minutes. And Smith the supplier this time, and tucked away under Spink by Groves.
Top of the table at last, the Gunners end the year at number 1, a position they'll hold till the closing stages of the season. They're scoring goals at will. Next, it's Spurs, and the Gunners do the double for the second year in succession. Before the match, a special moment. The famous clock's unveiled in its new home. It originally appeared in 1930, Arsenal's first title year.
Bergson drops though for Thomas. Marwood. Good ball in. Merson. Arsenal take the lead. Paul Merson. And a goal almost forged from nothing. Paul Merson's marksmanship absolutely superb. Well, Arsenal have ended with style, and Paul Merson, who scored the first goal, did so well. Michael Thomas kept calm, 2-0.
The league form's great, but there's an FA Cup hiccup. Arsenal come back from 2 down to draw at West Ham, then they lose the replay. Soon though, a chance for revenge in the league. That's after games against Everton and Sheffield Wednesday.
Could have been a risky throw by Lukic, but he found Dixon, and he in turn Rocastle, and Merson's through the centre, and Arsenal have raced from one penalty area to the other and scored an outstanding goal. Richardson, who knows this ground so well. Rocastle, Alan Smith, they're turning on the Championship style. Winterburn. Everton struggling to deal with the high ball in, and there are 3 Arsenal players there, and Richardson against his old club. Lukic has gone for it, beaten by Watson. Neil MacDonald got a touch, and the goal has been given. The ball must have crossed the line. Cranston. Oh, Verratti will chase this one, and Lukic has got to come, and Imre Verratti has beaten him. Smith. Cranston slipped. Merson! Oh! A wonder goal! In full cry now. Dixon, 2 waiting in the centre. Rocastle, and he's missed it. Merson. Potts with the header, didn't get it too far, and Groves, it dropped in. West Ham, who performed so capably here in the FA Cup, but are in danger of league defeat, and Smith has made it virtually certain now. Devonshire. Gale whips it in. Rosenior's header kept out by Lukic at the very end, where Rosenior scored to win the third round FA Cup replay. Now Dix, still Julian Dix, 2-1. Some fight left in West Ham.
The Hammers beaten with the help of Alan Smith's 18th goal of the season. And to complete a hat-trick of London fixtures, it's Millwall and then Queen's Park Rangers.
Sheringham. Dawes, who's only brought here just before the start of the season from Queen's Park Rangers. And Cascarino gets the better of Adams. Is Sheringham there? It's a goal from Carter, who keeps up an astonishing run. His fourth now in 6 games. A player they said didn't score enough. Well, he's come up with an answer or two. And Tony Adams will be very disappointed about the way this goal was conceded. He lost Cascarino, who picked up a cross that was deflected into the path of Carter. Just took a touch there off Lee Dixon, and that made it perfect for Carter. Smith. And Marwood! A wonderful strike. And the goal was certainly on the cards the way Arsenal have fought back in the second half. And it's no surprise either that it came from the long ball. 20 minutes left. Alan Smith with a delightful touch. And Marwood getting inside McCleary, finishing it all off in style. Oh, he's lost it. Alan Smith against the post, bowled. Adams is there. They're claiming a goal. And Adams will be disappointed because the linesman has kept his flag down. And I think Tony Adams was probably in the best position to see then. And that's genuine disappointment. Will we get any more clues from here? It's not a goal. Horn dropped the cross against the post, in came Bold, and Adams was fighting for it. It was certainly over the line, and unless it was a foul, the goal should have been given. Will this be the story of the goal that wasn't? Marwood. Arsenal unabashed. Marwood. Oh, Merson and Smith. Justice is done. 9 minutes left. And Alan Smith, only a minute after Arsenal felt they had a perfectly good goal disallowed. Smith scores. It is 2-1. And absolutely no doubts about this one, although there was a touch of luck as the ball fell off Merson and just rolled for Smith.
But at Loftus Road that form disappears and Arsenal happy to come away with a point. Rangers got that one in. Adams applauds the offside flag. Nevertheless, since losing at Derby, Arsenal have put together 11 games unbeaten. 7 victories and 4 draws, and that's a haul of 25 points. It's a record that's held them in top spot since the turn of the year, but just take a look at Liverpool. 15 points behind Arsenal at this stage, and they've only got 1 game in hand. It's a strong position indeed for the Gunners. All of a sudden though, the winter wobble set in. Of the next 5 games, only 1 will produce a win. It's Arsenal's worst spell of the season, and only the first game's away. It's at Highfield Road, Coventry, and it's a game of penalties. Now, Brian Kilcline's already had one saved by John Lukic, and here Coventry earn a second. Arsenal absolutely furious about it, and there's a booking for Winterburn. This time, Brian Kilcline scores 1-0 to the Sky Blues. And next, the only bright spot in this poor run.
Groves! And Luton have cracked at last. Just a matter of stoppage time now. Marwood. Oh, and they've left Smith.
But the goal touch goes missing again against Millwall, who have a brilliant goal ruled out. Les Briley with that fierce volley from outside the area. He celebrates, but it won't count. Sheringham has strayed offside. And the Millwall skipper protests are in vain. And that draw pretty disappointing, but it puts Arsenal 19 points ahead of Liverpool. But the Reds have missed a couple of games now. They've got 4 in hand. Even so, the bookies seem pretty certain where the trophy is going. Arsenal, evens favourites. Liverpool, 9-1 against. But Arsenal definitely not out of those winter wobbles yet. Just take a look at these 2 home games.
Forest, 15 matches without defeat, and their start here reflecting that confidence. Nigel Clough. And Lukic got away with the fumble as Parker roared in. Pearce having problems with the bounce. Chapman. Clough has caught Arsenal square, and Forest get a goal that they do deserve. Smith, and it's got through the crowd on the line. Carl wanting to set off on a run, and he's been waved on by referee and linesman. Carr has kept the ball and his balance, and Forest have regained the lead. Nervy times these for Arsenal. And Chapman has dispossessed Steve Bold, and Lukic mows him down. And must get a yellow card for that. It's Pearce. Goal! 3-1. Arsenal still trying to repair the damage of the first half, and Smith denied by Sutton's fingertips. Good play by Winterburn, blocked by Wilson. That's Marwood, underside of the bar. Mortimer. Charlton have taken the lead. Smith, foul by Shirtliff. Really, all the flying football has come from the side near the bottom of the table, but Rocastle has reacted very sharply, and quick thinking has brought Arsenal level. David Rocastle. Arsenal pushing out. Adams meets it solidly with the head. This is Kevin Richardson. And Davis is storming through the centre. Paul Davis! One of the goals of the season. Lee. Now McKenzie. Still McKenzie. Taking them all on. 2-2!
Suddenly, winning that title isn't going to be so straightforward. Norwich are just 3 points behind. They've got 2 games in hand. Liverpool are 5th. They're only 8 points adrift. As Arsenal go to Southampton, questions are being asked. Can they withstand the pressure? The Gunners respond magnificently.
To Burn. Away that time by Ruddock. Davis. Groves trying to get Marwood in, he's got him in behind. Smith waiting with the header against the crossbar. Perry Groves, Arsenal have scored. with 8 minutes gone. A great psychological blow for the league leaders, who'd been wobbling over the last few weeks, and just the encouragement they wanted after Smith's header had hit the crossbar. Good work by Marwood, a tantalising cross there, a towering header by Alan Smith off the Southampton crossbar. Knocked back there for Perry Groves to finish it off. O'Leary's header, now Marwood, put towards Merson. Rocastle outside him, plenty up for Arsenal now, David Rocastle. Still Rocastle! Fantastic goal! He really turned them inside out and has given Arsenal the breathing space they badly wanted. A left foot shot rifling into the corner of that Southampton net. Baker. Oh, Cockerell with a shot, rifled in! A captain's thrust brings Southampton back into it. For the first time in the game, Arsenal defence all over the place. And they were severely punished for their errors. Dixon in the first place, who lost out under the pace of Wallace. Adams' clearance was only half made to Cockerell. Davis. Max stays down. Smith is behind them. He's got support from Richardson. Now Rocastle playing it in early. Merson! Terrific goal for Arsenal. He's an ace volleyer. And the big smiles of delight on the field and off the field say that Arsenal have restored their 2-goal advantage. Played in early by Rocastle, caught, if anything, possibly on the half volley there by Paul Merson. And Arsenal 3-1 ahead.
Despite that win, Arsenal can't get away from Liverpool. The Reds have won their games in hand. Now the race is really on. 2 points the difference. Equal games. It's anyone's title. The Gunners need something good at Old Trafford, but in this title race, anything can happen.
Marwood with the corner. Arsenal have done it, they've got the goal. Adams. And it came from a set play. First Division leaders have a priceless moment to savor here with the diving header from Tony Adams. Anderson. And again. It's an awkward one for Adams! Oh, and Lukic couldn't keep it out! Tony Adams has scored at both ends. It's 1-1. Another twist to the drama in the championship race. Arsenal had victory in their sights. It was driven in by Blackmore as a crucial deflection there, and then by Adams. And Lukic could only palm it on its way.
On Grand National Day, Liverpool play in the morning. They take over at the top. Their 5-1 win over Sheffield Wednesday knocks Arsenal into second place for the first time since the turn of the year. The champions are title favourites again. But Arsenal's nerve holds with home games ahead. On Grand National afternoon, they meet Everton. That'll be followed by Newcastle.
3 minutes gone. Smith going to the near post. It's Lee Dixon here. His first league goal for Arsenal. Dixon, Rocastle. It's all a little tight, but Arsenal still going forward. Rocastle, Merson, and Quinn! A year out of the side, he's back with a goal. Thomas, well found by Rocastle, and Marwood just beat Quinn for the final touch. It's taken 69 minutes to break Newcastle down. Marwood couldn't get it away, and it was Kenny Sansom who came in, and still Sansom, the flag is up. And what would have been a proud moment for the former Arsenal star is ruled out by the linesman.
That same day, Liverpool are due to meet Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup semi-final at Hillsborough. 95 of their fans die in a crush at the Leppings Lane end of the ground. Football fans everywhere join in the mourning. Arsenal's First Division programme is suspended. When it resumes on May Bank Holiday, Arsenal finish off Norwich City's brave title challenge.
A goal of sheer quality by Alan Smith. It wasn't even a half chance. The First Division's leading scorer scores something from absolutely nothing. That long kick from John Lukic. Watch Smith here as the ball dropped. Look at that reaction. Brilliant. All given away by Putney to Smith, and now Rocastle, and Thomas is in support as well. Rocastle finds Thomas. That's 3. Winterburn for Arsenal. Merson. Well, messed it up completely, and it breaks for Smith. What a strange goal, but they all count, and it's Smith's second. As the ball's spinning up there, Butterworth tried to clear it and hit it straight against an Arsenal man, and Smith said thank you. That's his second. Arsenal on the rampage now with Rocastle here. Yes, it's another. 2 in a minute.
At Middlesbrough, it's bound to be tight. Arsenal needing points at the top, the Borough desperate in the fight against relegation. One goal settles it.
Smith's header, Hayes going in! Martin Hayes! A goal out of nothing for Arsenal, from one length of the field to the other. And a crucial breakthrough by the Arsenal substitute. From one end of the field to the other, the mighty kick by Lukic, flicked on by Alan Smith. Hayes appearing, getting there just before Poole, and a priceless goal for Arsenal, and a real hammer blow for Middlesbrough.
So, to the last full Saturday of the season, it's neck and neck now. Arsenal have won their last 4 games without conceding a goal, but Liverpool are still right in there, 5 points behind, but with a game in hand. There's absolutely no room for a slip-up as Derby County provide the opposition at Highbury.
Micklewhite. In from Williams. Saunders! That's a brilliant volley, a splendid goal for Derby. Arsenal still trying to solve the problem given to them by Dean Saunders' goal after 26 minutes. And off goes Saunders again. Adams is there first, but a mistake by Adams. And Saunders can take him on here. Down he goes. That's a clear-cut penalty. Dean Saunders, for his 21st goal of the season, he's got it and put Arsenal in serious trouble here. It's an Arsenal corner. Congregating at the near post. And Smith has got a touch. It's gone in. 4 minutes left. Alan Smith has pulled it back to 2-1.
And 2-1 it stays. And to make things worse, Liverpool have won at Wimbledon. they'll go on to beat Queen's Park Rangers as well. So against Wimbledon, in Arsenal's last home match, nothing but a win will do.
Good ball. Nigel Winterburn against his former team. Magnificent. Winterburn cutting inside, seeing something that no one else on the field has spotted, and right foot, that's unusual for him, brilliant into the top corner. What a goal! Fashanu on the near post. And I think it was his head that met it as it comes back out to Wise. It's a good-looking ball in. Cork was there, yes! What a good goal by the veteran Cork. And Wimbledon's record league scorer, ever dangerous in situations like that, reacted quicker than any Arsenal defender. A corner that Arsenal never properly got cleared. A good ball back in. Look how quickly Cork rose to meet it. Good header, 1-1. Very similar position from the cross that led to their goal, as Lukic knows only too well, and it's gone in! Oh, has it? Oh, yes! Oh, amazing! And McGee finally hits it onto the roof. Well, that was an astonishing incident. It looked as though it had gone in from Lukic's own attempt to fist it clear. Then Vinnie Jones got a shot in. That was deflected away. Arsenal very lucky to survive here. Fashanu won the header. Look at that. That mighty close to crossing the line. It hit the post and bounced on the line. Richardson got it away. Back in came the shot, and there was another deflection before the shot from McGee well over. The throw came in. Smith going up with Young, and as the ball dropped loose, Merson reacted with lightning speed. Arsenal are back in front. George Graham has really motivated Arsenal to start this second half with a fresh spirit and determination and match Wimbledon's effort as much as anything else. And you have to do that against them. Here's Fashanu. Wimbledon coming back again with Joseph, and he's done well here. Fashanu on the far.
Foul on Smith. Arsenal get a free kick.
I think Liverpool will have to be very wary about giving too many free kicks away. Arsenal have got some very big chaps in the side. They'll go up, Bold will go up for every free kick.
Well, Bold is up there again. It's Merson on the far side that they're aiming for, but it was Bold's header here for Rocastle, tangling with Whelan. Michael Thomas getting to the byline. This could be danger for Liverpool here. And it's flicked just wide. The header by Bold eluded Grobbelaar, and Arsenal within a whisker of getting the goal they so desperately wanted early in this game. The big defender did so well there, and Liverpool's defence, not least Bruce Grobbelaar, was struggling. It was a corner then for Arsenal. Bold again at that near post, looking for the flick in, and Arsenal may feel that this is where their best chance may come, but that was a corner driven in, and Liverpool grateful that Aldridge got his head to it.
It was a superb ball in by Michael Thomas there, chipped over Grobbelaar. A perfect ball for Bold.
Rocastle, but here's Barnes. Maybe a bit of space now to work a bit of magic. Rush, a flick on for Aldridge, and back again for Rush. Oh, driven with fantastic power there by Rush, but straight into the body of John Lukic. Real venom in that strike from Rush. A lovely little return ball played there by Aldridge, hit with such power. Liverpool seeking to open up the way on this side of the field now. Staunton finds McMahon. Staunton inside for Barnes. Houghton's made a little run for him. Here's Whelan. Tipped away by Lukic. McMahon away. Rocastle. Foul that time given against Whelan for his feet too high as he challenged David Rocastle. Arsenal's free kick. Winterburn and Richardson behind it. Adams has made a darting little run in there. And Smith! And Arsenal have scored. The Liverpool players are surrounding the referee, asking him to speak to a linesman.
The linesman never hesitated at all, Brian. I looked immediately towards the linesman.
Well, let's see here. Winterburn's kick and glanced in by Smith. Hansen's header. Richardson now guiding one into the path of Winterburn. On to Alan Smith. Abnett's there with him. Merson. Richardson. A chance here. Thomas! And Grobbelaar was able to grab it. It's with Aldridge. And suddenly Houghton through! Oh! Just over the top. And as you were suggesting, as Arsenal press forward and have released that extra defender, so the gaps might start to appear and the possibilities for Liverpool to restore that 2-goal lead. Lovely little touch from there from Aldridge for Houghton. The clock shows 2 minutes to go. Arsenal fans imploring their team, come on you Yellows, they want that second important goal, but suddenly the break is on. Beardsley leading the charge, Aldridge in a perfect position on the far side. But Lukic is there. He'll want to get the ball forward quickly. Richardson is down with a leg injury. And he's still down. But Arsenal want to go on. 41,783 is the crowd here at Anfield. And not a soul is left before the final whistle, you can be sure. Treatment for Kevin Richardson. Referee will have to add on time. Unless there is an amazing and dramatic twist now. It looks like Liverpool, David.
Yes, I think they've set out. They've been very professional tonight. They've made certain of doing the job. They've defended very well in the second half when Arsenal have powered forward in search of the second goal. Barnes, who probably has been as creative and as brilliant a player for them at times this season, has been mainly defending this half and quite happy to do so. And that will all be worth
a hammer blow for Liverpool, for the likes of John Barnes, who over the season have produced football of the most majestic standards. David O'Leary helps Aldridge to his feet, and Aldridge wasn't too happy with that. The Kop bravely and gamely applauding their heroes, but the winners are Arsenal, who've gone across to their fans, and they came, it seemed, without a chance, but the Gunners have kept their powder dry until it really mattered. They've denied Liverpool the League and Cup double. Arsenal then champions for the first time since 1971, the 9th time in their history, the first side to win by 2 goals here at Anfield since 1986. A superhuman effort against the odds, and achieved with that goal in the last minute by Michael Thomas.
So Arsenal dramatically lift the championship trophy. A marvellous title race that went all the way to the last seconds of the season. The greatest finish of all time. There's the confirmation. The two teams level on points and goal difference. But Arsenal, having scored more goals, are the champions. And here are the leading scorers. Alan Smith, rewarded by England. He got 25. Paul Merson, Young Player of the Year, 14. Brian Marwood, what a great influence, with 12. Michael Thomas, 8, including the championship winner at Anfield. And David Rocastle, another England man, he got 7. Congratulations, Arsenal. A champion season. Enjoy the champagne.